Okay, we are on exercise 3, page 59. We're identifying nouns. So let's go through here and just go through our process. The first thing we do is find a prepositional phrases. So with a load of bricks, we have to build a house. With is very ungrammatical, but it's an infinitive phrase. The next thing we do is we identify the pronouns. So we have me. And then we find our conjunctions. The word and is a conjunction. Okay. Now let's go through and find our prepositional, or our nouns. We found our pronouns and conjunctions. Let's find our nouns. So we know pig is and man, and load because it's the object of the preposition, and bricks is the object of the preposition. Man again, and bricks, and house. Did we get 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, we did. Number 2, the man gave him the bricks and he built his house with them. With them is a prepositional phrase. Are there any pronouns? Man gave him. Him is a pronoun. And he is a pronoun. His is a pronoun. And them is a pronoun. Okay, and are there any conjunctions? And is a conjunction. All right, now let's find our nouns. Man is a noun. Bricks are nouns. And built is an action. House is a noun. And we found 3. Good. All right, number 4, the wolf came as he did to the other little pigs and said, little pig, let me come in. So prepositional phrase, to the other little pigs. That's a long prepositional phrase. All right, let's find our, Let's find our conjunctions first because we're green. As is a conjunction here. And is a conjunction. As is a subordinating conjunction, and is a coordinating conjunction. Okay, now let's find our nouns. Oh, let's find our pronouns. He is a pronoun. Okay, that's all. Nope, me is a pronoun. I missed it. I just looked right over that one. Okay, now wolf is a noun. And came is an action, did is an action, pigs is a noun. Little pig, here's pig is a noun. Here's a noun. Oops, not little. Little's an adjective. We're going to learn about that next. And let me come in. In tells where. It's not a thing. So I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do. All right, number 4. No, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. By the hair is a prepositional phrase. And of my chinny chin chin is a prepositional phrase. And this is not a complete sentence. So we know we only have to find the, we've got 3 right here. Chinny is supposed to be an adjective, chin chin, 2 nouns. All right, number 4, then I'll huff and puff and blow your house in. So do we have any prepositional phrases? I don't see any. How about any pronouns? We have I, and I, and I, and your. Okay, And we have in as a preposition, but it doesn't have an object, so we don't call it a preposition. We call it an adverb. All right. Conjunctions. And. Okay, now let's find our nouns. Then is not a person, place, thing. Huff, puff, and blow, those are actions. So verbs. So we only have one noun in that sentence. All right, number 6. He huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he huffed and he puffed and all of that. So let's find our prepositional phrases. Nope, no prepositional phrases. How about pronouns? He, 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 he. We have a lot of he's in this. I remember this sentence from when we did our pronouns. There are like 6 or 7 pronouns in that sentence. Okay, now how about conjunctions? And is a coordinating conjunction. And is another coordinating conjunction. And another coordinating conjunction. And another coordinating conjunction. And another. But is a coordinating conjunction. Okay, so let's go back and look. Huffed is an action, puffed is an action. You know how I know that? It ends in ed. And well, I just know that. Puffed, puffed, huffed, puffed, puffed, huffed. All right, could not get, those are actions. Here's our noun right here, house. You guys probably could have just gone to that and found the house, couldn't you, without doing all that? But that's all right, because I want you to learn this. All right, number 7 has 6. So prepositional phrases. With all his huffing and puffing is a prepositional phrase. And of turnips is a prepositional phrase. And pronouns are he and that is a relative pronoun right there. He is a personal pronoun. His, all is an indefinite pronoun, and his is a personal pronoun. He is a personal pronoun. I is a personal pronoun. Okay. And conjunctions. When is a subordinating conjunction. And is a coordinating conjunction. Where is a coordinating conjunction. Okay, now let's go find our nouns. Found is an action. Could not is an action. With, we said, is a preposition. So this is interesting. Huffing and puffing up here were verbs. But down here, because they're inside of a prepositional phrase, we have to call them, they're acting like nouns. So there we go. They're really not nouns, but they're acting like nouns, so we're going to call them nouns. All right, house and pig, field, and turnips. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will not count you wrong if you did not write huffing and puffing, because those really are verbs. They're just pretending like they're nouns because they stuck themselves inside of a prepositional phrase. Why they did that, I don't know, but we're going to call them. So if you didn't get those, you don't have to count that. All right, number 8. Let's find our prepositional phrases. So in Mr. Smith's field is a prepositional phrase. For you is a prepositional phrase. And for dinner is a prepositional phrase. Okay. And then we need to find pronouns. You personal pronoun, second person. I is first person personal pronoun. Another you inside of our prepositional phrase. We. Some. It's an indefinite pronoun. Okay. And then, how about conjunctions? Ask the little pig, oh, and here's and is a conjunction. I'm recording, and you're on my recording. Okay, so we're looking for conjunctions, and another and in a coordinating conjunction. Okay, so let's see if we can find our nouns. So here we have pig and field, morning. So this preposition, the object is the pronoun. And then dinner. Is that all? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay, one more. The first thing, let's find our prepositional phrases. I don't see any prepositions, but here's an infinitive. So how about pronouns? I is a pronoun. And you is a pronoun. Conjunctions. I don't think we have any conjunctions. All right, so here we have pig and time. Oops. All right, and that is all. All right, so count up the number you have correct, and put it over 31. So if you have a calculator handy? So say you got 29 divided by 31. You have a 94%. So figure up your score, and we'll see you at the next exercise.